The Dallas Cowboys travel to Chicago to face the Bears on Monday Night Football. BETDAQ has Dallas installed as a 1-point favorite, 48 the total in this game. Both these teams just one win away from moving into a tie for first in their respective divisions, so this is a very significant game. Now, the Bears have been the worst team in the NFL to back this season. They've only covered twice all year. They've only covered once in their last 9 games, and that cover came against the Green Bay Packers in the game when Aaron Rodgers broke his collarbone in the first half. So you never know if the Bears would have covered had Rodgers stayed healthy in that game. So tough to like the Bears in this situation. But the Cowboys have been terrible in December recently. We know over the last couple of years they've just collapsed towards the end of the season, and they've been awful on Monday Night Football, 1-7 against the spread in their last 8 Monday night appearances. So where do you go here? I have to say I have a Dallas lean, mainly because they've been playing much better over the last month. They've won 3 of their last 4 games. Chicago has lost 3 of 4. And both these teams have bad defenses, but Dallas's offense has been playing better lately. The Cowboys 3rd in the NFL in points per game. And even though the Bears statistically still look pretty good on offense, 8th in yards per game, 4th in points per game, ever since Jay Cutler has gone out of the lineup, their production has slowed down considerably. You look at their last 4 games, they've produced 19, 23, 21, and 20 points. And over the first 8 weeks of the season, they scored 27 or more 6 times. So since Josh McCown has been under center, the Bears offense has slowed down a bit, and McCown will be getting the call again on Monday night. Now, he will be facing a Dallas defense that ranks last in the league in both yards allowed and passing defense. But you know, the Cowboys, they're strange. They play terribly on defense sometimes, but they don't play horribly week in and week out. This is not the New Orleans Saints from last season. 7 times this year, Dallas has held their opponents to 24 points or fewer, and 3 times they've held opponents to 17 or less. So occasionally they'll come through with a good game. Middle linebacker Sean Lee, maybe the best player on that defense, with all due respect to DeMarcus Ware. He will be back in this game, and that is huge for the Cowboys. Their defense has suffered in his absence. Meanwhile, Chicago's best defensive player, Lance Briggs, out again. Briggs will miss this game, and the Bears lately have just been run over. 32nd, as we said, in rushing defense. That's bad news considering DeMarco Murray's been getting it going over the last few weeks, and I expect Murray to have a huge game in this one. So again, I do have a Dallas lean, not a strong lean because the Cowboys tough to trust in December and they're unreliable in general, but I think they're going to have enough to beat the Bears on Monday Night Football.